In the early afternoon of January 15, 1919, a bustling neighborhood in Boston, Massachusetts was about to experience an unimaginable catastrophe. The Great Molasses Flood, also known as the Boston Molasses Disaster, would forever etch its name in history. The Purity Distilling Company, located in the heart of the city's North End, used a massive steel tank to store molasses, a thick, syrupy substance used in the production of rum, alcohol, and other products. This tank, standing over 50 feet tall and capable of holding over 2 million gallons of molasses, was a common sight for the locals. However, on that fateful day, disaster struck. The temperature had fluctuated rapidly, from freezing cold to unseasonably warm, causing the molasses inside the tank to expand and contract. The tank had been poorly constructed, with rivets and seams that were already weakened by years of use. These factors combined to create a ticking time bomb. At approximately 12:30 p.m., an ear-splitting roar filled the air as the steel tank abruptly burst open. A tidal wave of thick, sticky molasses, estimated to be 25 feet high, surged through the streets at an astonishing speed of 35 miles per hour. The force of the explosion sent debris flying in every direction, and the surrounding area was instantly transformed into a chaotic disaster zone. The wave of molasses, with its immense weight and unstoppable momentum, quickly overwhelmed everything in its path. Buildings were torn apart, their walls reduced to rubble. Utility poles and steel beams were snapped like twigs. Horses and people were swept off their feet, unable to escape the relentless onslaught. The devastation was horrific. The sticky brown deluge enveloped the neighborhood, trapping people and animals within its suffocating grip. Desperate cries for help could be heard amidst the chaos, but they were drowned out by the relentless surge of molasses. Some were crushed by the force of the wave, while others were submerged and suffocated. Rescue efforts were hindered by the sheer scale of the disaster. The molasses had solidified quickly, creating a treacherous and impenetrable obstacle. Rescuers, wading through the knee-deep sticky mess, risked becoming trapped themselves. It took days to extract all the victims from the wreckage, with a total of 21 lives lost and over 150 injured. As news of the disaster spread, the world was captivated by the scale and peculiar nature of the tragedy. The Great Molasses Flood became a symbol of human folly and the importance of proper engineering standards. Investigations into the accident revealed that the tank had been constructed with insufficient safety precautions and inadequate inspections. The legal aftermath of the disaster was equally significant. A lengthy and complex court case ensued, involving numerous lawsuits against the United States Industrial Alcohol Company USIA, the parent company of Purity Distilling. The trial brought to light the negligence and lack of oversight that had contributed to the tragedy, resulting in stricter regulations for industrial safety. In the years that followed, the scars of the Great Molasses Flood slowly faded, and the neighborhood began to rebuild. Today, the area where the disaster occurred is home to a bustling community, with little evidence remaining of the devastation that struck on that infamous day. The story of the Great Molasses Flood serves as a reminder of the importance of proper construction and maintenance, and the consequences of neglecting safety precautions. It is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the ability to rebuild after even the most unimaginable tragedies. Alright folks, for more such videos subscribe to Oddity.